So for those of you who I have not had the honor to meet personally, I am April Verrett. And for the last year, I have gotten the honor and had the privilege to wake up every single day and be the president of your union, SEIU Local 2015. And so this morning, after all of that, I want to start by talking about 3 5-letter words. Not 4-letter words. I know y'all know me, and y'all know that I tend to use 4-letter words, but I'm going to keep it clean. The first 5-letter word is union. U-N-I-O-N, union. The second 5-letter word, Arnulfo, is poder, is power. And the third 5-letter word, I'm going to make you wait on that one. Y'all got to give me something. But let's go back to that first 5-letter word, union. Together, you and I help lead the largest local union in California. We are 400,000 workers strong. We are a powerful force that is to be reckoned with. Don't play with us. But we are nothing like the unions you may have read about in history books. We don't look like them. Look at this. We don't look like them. We surely don't act like them. We don't make things, you all. We don't build machines or sew garments. Nah. At 2015, we give things. Yeah. And we give things. I'd like to say at 2015, we take care of California. We have put our state on a path toward guaranteeing long-term care for all who need it in the state of California. 2015, I believe that we give hope. We nurture both the body and the soul, and we give dignity. We give dignity to those we care for, and we give dignity to the members of this union. Yes, at 2015, we are givers. But I also believe we are growers. Mendocino County, not that type of grower. I know y'all out there. Look, there go Mendo right there. At 2015, we grow our leadership, but we also grow our movement, which is why we must fight for unions for all. Yeah, clap. We must fight for unions for all. Unions for all is not just about workplace justice. Unions for all is about justice for all. Yeah. Today, the systems and the structures that hold up this economy, that holds up our very society, are designed to keep millions of people living in poverty. It is the same systems and structures that reinforce the racism that is at the very fabric of American society. Millions of workers have never, ever joined a union in this country because they've never had the opportunity to. They've been completely shut out. 2015, I believe we are called to step up and to change that. We need 21st century labor structures that are built to meet this here moment. And we have to be more expansive in our thinking about what unions fight for. That means not just fighting for higher wages, better benefits, and safer working conditions, but don't get it twisted, we own that. I believe it also means fighting issues like systemic racism, income inequality, and the shameful lack of affordable housing in our communities. It It is why, sisters and brothers, we must go out and talk about immigration. It's why we must go out and talk about affordable health care, affordable long-term care, talk about restorative justice, talk about environmental justice, and worker and economic justice and disability justice too. It is only by doing this will we invite all workers in. It is only by doing this will we raise all workers up. It's why at the end of the day, sisters and brothers, when I say unions for all, and get used to it because I'm gonna have you saying it too. It's when I say unions for all, I also say democracy for all. Democracy for all. And that leads me back to that second 5-letter word. What was it, Noof? Poder. Power. P-O-W-E-R. Power. Let's talk about where power comes from in this country. Let's talk about how we reclaim our power in this country. You see, unions have always done a great job from Labor Day to Election Day. Sisters and brothers, we are gonna flip it and we are gonna do an even better job from New Year's Day to New Year's Eve. 365 days of the year, we're gonna fight for our democracy. We don't just need to rally people to the polls. We need to rally our members, our community, to every single place where government works in this country, where decisions get made. We gotta hold politicians accountable. And yes, we gotta be willing to mix it up and cause some disruption. Because a wise man once said, power yields nothing without a struggle. So this year, 2015, we will use our power to help change what's happening in Washington, D.C., and in Sacramento, and in every county across the state. We're also gonna use our power to shake it up in 2015. When we gathered together here in Los Angeles 4 years ago, when we first founded our union, I spoke about the house we were setting out to build together. Do you all remember that? Today, I am pleased to stand here and report that through a lot of hard work, I broke a few nails. Hey, through a lot of hard work, our house is built. Our house is built. And yes, our house stands on a rock hard, solid foundation. And our house is affordable. That don't come easy in California. This house is affordable. But it ain't perfect. Some of us don't like the curtains. Personally, I hate carpet. And I really prefer stainless steel appliances. We'd be lying to ourselves if we don't admit that if we didn't admit that it's gonna take a lot more hard work, I'm not afraid of it, to get this house just the way we want it. Which is why over the next few days, you're gonna hear a lot about our plans to turn our house, to turn this beautiful house into our home. A home where all members feel supported, Ms. Camille. A home where all members feel their power, Alma. A home where all members feel like they belong to this family, Felix. And let me tell you, we're gonna have to build an addition because 2015 is not gonna stop inviting more people into our home. We're not stopping at 400,000 workers. We're going to keep growing until all long-term care workers in California call Local 2015 their home. How does that sound? And I am certain deep down in my bones that it is gonna happen. I know that we will turn this house into our home because of that third 5-letter word. I didn't forget you. I'll keep my promises. Remember the first 2 words. What were they? And That's right. I promise one more. It's faith. 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 I am a person of faith. My mama gave it to me. My faith, my belief in love, and in a power greater than any of us comes from how I was raised. My faith taught me that Jesus was a really damn good organizer. A really, really good organizer. And I know your faith has taught you that others have been great organizers too. But my faith taught me that it is our responsibility to change what's wrong in this world, to be disruptors, to challenge the status quo, to root out greed and arrogance and replace it with love and support. And I see the same faith in all of you, 2015. I see it in your service. I see it not just in your God, but I see that you have faith in each other and in the people that you care for every single day. I see that faith realized in the priorities we're going to set together as a union over the next 2 days. Unions for all. I told you you're going to keep hearing it. We must guarantee that every single worker in this country has the right to the highest form of democracy, to join together in a union, to build power, and to create the balance we need in our society. Democracy for all. Of course, we have to vote. And let me assure you, 2015, get ready, because this is 2020, and we're going to turn out and hit the polls and vote like we've never voted before. But democracy for all also means we must dismantle the policies and the systems and structures that prevent our full participation at every single level of government. And we must eliminate the structural racism that denies us our rights, that denies us our citizenship. And finally, long-term care for all. Building a system that meets the needs of all who require long-term care, irregardless of their income. A system that works for workers like you, that deliver high standards and wages and benefits and gets you some retirement security. Yeah. A system that provides training and an environment free from harassment. I know we can do this, 2015, because look here. When I look out and see all of us together in this room, when I look and I think about our members all across the state, when I see your faces, when I see your beautiful diversity and colors, I see light. 400,000 magnificent, beautiful, amazing, wondrous, lovely lights. You all are shining brightly. 400,000 lights. 400,000 lights changing unions. 400,000 lights changing our state. 400,000 lights changing our country. Sisters and brothers, we are 400,000 lights changing this world. We're changing the way we care for each other. So I leave you with this challenge, 2015. I challenge you to have faith. Have faith in each other. Have faith in our union. Have faith in yourself. Nora, I challenge you to stand in your power. I challenge you to give your power to somebody else who needs it. Share it with your sisters and brothers who haven't yet realized they have power of their own. I challenge you to fight for your union, to fight with your union, because I promise you, your union ain't gonna ever stop fighting for you. Shine bright, 2015. Never ever forget how beautiful and bright your light shines. Never forget how beautiful and powerful our light shines. Let's go get it.